Most agency owners aren't running an agency. They're just expensive freelancers who gave themselves a fancy title. And that's exactly why they stay broke. I'm going to show you the difference between a real agency who scales to multiple six figures and these freelancers in disguise who are stuck trading time for money and competing on the price and wondering why they can't break past 10K a month. If you're an agency owner and this triggers you, this might be the wake-up call you need. So let me paint a picture of what I see every single day. These agency owners wake up, check their email, hop on some client calls, do the work themselves, send some invoices, and then call it a day. And the thing is, that is not an agency. That's freelancing with extra steps. A real agency owner doesn't do the work. They build the systems that do the work for them. They don't compete on value. Instead, they provide so much value that the price becomes irrelevant. But here's where it actually gets interesting. Most of these agencies who are stuck using methods from 2015, they're still cold calling from purchase list, sending mass email that gets ignored, competing with every other agency doing the exact same thing, and justifying the rates by throwing in more services. And then they wonder why the premium clients choose their competitors or why they're always stuck in this cycle of never going anywhere. Leopold, perfect example actually, came to me running what he called an agency, but was basically doing everything himself and had no systems implemented. And in only 30 days, he started booking 6 calls a week, and last week just signed 4 new clients. Or Adrian, who in only 49 days closed a client on $3,000, with also booking 5 to 6 qualified sales calls a week. Magnus, who in only 6 days closed 2 new clients. And this goes on and on and on. But what nobody wants to admit is that the problem isn't the market, and the problem isn't that there isn't good clients anymore. The problem is that these agency owners are positioning themselves like every other agency out there. Just think about it. When a business owner gets pitched by 10, 20 agency owners every single day, and they all say we help businesses grow. We provide return on investment focused marketing. We're different because we care about the results. How's the client supposed to choose any of these? Well, issue is they can't. So they choose based on price. And that's when they lose. Real agency owners understand premium clients doesn't buy services. They buy transformations. They buy results. They don't buy features. They buy the outcome. And this is about positioning, not pricing. This is about being the obvious choice, not being the cheapest option. So what separates a real agency from expensive freelancers? First, they have systems that work for them. They're not the bottleneck in their business. For example, if they disappeared for a month, their agency will still function. Second, they attract clients instead of chasing them. Premium clients doesn't respond to cold calls and mass emails. They respond based on authority and strategic positioning. Third, they charge based on value, not time. They're not selling hours of service. They're selling outcomes and transformations. And fourth, they understand modern client acquisition. While traditional agencies are stuck on cold outreach, real agency owners are using strategies to make the clients come to them. And the truth is, all these methods that worked in 2015 obviously doesn't work anymore. The market has evolved and keeps on evolving every single day, and client expectations has changed. So if you're an agency that's still using outdated strategies, you're gonna keep getting outdated results. This isn't just about tactics and strategies. This is about a fundamental mindset shift. Expensive freelancers think, how can I get more clients? How can I get more clients? And it's stupid. Real agency owners think, how can I become the obvious choice for my ideal client? Expensive freelancers think, how can I justify my rates? Real agency owners think, how can I create so much value that the price becomes irrelevant? Expensive freelancers think, I need to do more to compete. Real agency owners think, I need to be different, not better. And this goes on and on and on. Most agency owners are capable of making this shift. They just do not know how. So look, if you're watching this and you're actually recognizing yourself in what I'm describing here, then I have good and, bad news for you. To start with the bad news, if you keep on doing what you've been doing, you'll keep getting what you've been, getting. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting something different. The good news, this is completely fixable. You don't need to start all the way over. Don't worry. You don't need years of experience either. You just need the right framework and the right guidance. A whole dozen of agency owners make this exact transition from expensive freelancers to real agency owners who command premium rates and have clients literally coming to them. So if you're tired on competing on the price, always chasing the next client, and ready to build a real agency that works without you being the bottleneck, I want to offer you a free growth call. We'll map out exactly how to make this transition in your business. This isn't a sales pitch. This is just a normal conversation between us two about your business and how we can scale it the right way. Book a call using the link in the description, and let's see if we can help you stop being an expensive freelancer and start being a real agency owner. I'll see you in the next one.